and the rocket's red glare. Hey viewers, and welcome.
Look who's here!
MK's here, back on the channel.
Welcome back!
Also Dante is here.
Oh yeah! Cast of characters.
Yeah. Happy Independence Day, that's when this is being filmed. Sadly, we're not at Peachtree this year. My streak of 2 peach trees ended today. Maybe next year we'll be here. We'll see what the Braves schedule is like. But you know, just a little observation here in a race in the storybook capital of America. We're standing here and we're like, we know more people at Disney World than our own hometown race. Like, I don't know anyone here. I know that guy over there ran Boston before. Yeah.
Orange Theory friends who are here.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
They're nice.
I think we know someone over here. You see is overdressed. She's ready to PR and fireworks.
Walked from the house. Got on the skirt.
You know, we were
listening
just
to Runners Without Limits.
Oh, look at that!
Oh, you're behind.
I'm very behind.
Oh, you finished the workout.
I know. I just finished the workout. It's very hot out here.
No, we're standing around here. It's like we know more people at Disney World than.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, than the people here. They may be our neighbors, but I don't know.
But I don't know.
You're the only one dressed with mirth. I mean, you're wearing a Bucky shirt. About
Yeah.
freedom.
You mean a shirt from Busey's?
Look, we already comment on Dante's red shirt and black shorts.
There you go.
New outfit.
You got
Who dis?
red, white, and blue. There's some blue.
Oh, blue stripe.
You got the peach tree on there also.
I do. I'm an alum.
Yeah, the peach tree. The peach tree flexes.
Right.
So the sun is rising a little bit over the horizon on this Independence Day, the year 2023. Just like how 77 years ago, the sun rose up upon something Abraham Lincoln was referring to, and how we can remember from that speech 77 years ago, because I can't really remember what he was talking about. Probably something important.
Our forefathers set out on this great nation
To boldly go where no man has gone before.
for liberty and justice for all.
And the American way.
We need to go to the Hall of Presidents again.
I'm in there in a few years. Or the thing with Lincoln at Disneyland.
Yeah?
Never been to it.
Oh.
Well, it seems as if the sun has drawn closer just in these few moments. Just like the sun drawing closer, warming up with independence and liberty. Just as we saw in the movie The Patriot. Have you seen that movie?
No.
Oh.
It doesn't have Sandra Bullock in it.
Oh.
And it's not a Disney movie.
I know, I can't say that I watched Braveheart all the way through, but Patriot's like American Braveheart. I don't know. Freedom! Yeah, Scottish freedom. It's probably not a good Scottish accent.
Try it again.
Scottish.
Emma, comment below.
Yeah,
Not Scottish, I know, but
because Braveheart has that. They may never take their lives, but they'll never take all freedom. I don't know how relevant that is to the Patriot or what parallels there are to the Patriot, but one common thing they have in there, Mel Gibson. Also Lethal Weapon and Lethal Weapon 2. One thing I'm grateful for.
oh, it's a gratitude vlog?
Yeah, there's a lot of shade so far in this race. Just like how we are shaded and protected by things from the establishment of our great nation. Like the Declaration of Independence. The Constitution.
To establish justice and ensure domestic tranquility.
We'll boldly go where no man has gone before.
I was doing my schoolhouse rock.
Yeah, I was doing my Star Trek.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. How are you feeling right now?
Okay.
I feel bad when parents make kids run.
Yeah.
They don't know what they're up against.
Yeah, it's communist.
I just see a little kid who doesn't look like she wants to run at all.
Yeah. This is the little kid that looks like he doesn't want to run at all either.
Oh yeah. How did you know I was talking about you?
Yeah.
It's a kid in a beaver shirt.
I'm wearing a cotton shirt. Means signal as I don't want to run today. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. So viewers, we have completed 1 mile. This Firecracker 4 miler. Another thing I'm thankful for, it's only 4 mile, not a 10K as we're accustomed to.
Yes.
At least me for the last couple of years in Peachtree, my 2-year streak. And there's no cardiac hill this time.
That's true.
Yeah, it's all flat. Right here, there's another large tree.
Oh.
Yeah, here we go.
Is that the tree that George Washington chopped down?
I don't know. It's Pigeon Forge. It wasn't Valley Forge. Pigeon Forge is Dollywood.
I should have read up on my American history.
Yeah, Dolly Parton is also an American icon. I would love to go to Dollywood during Christmas. Comment below if you've been to Dollywood during Christmas, if you recommend it. I heard there's a place with good fried chicken there. Also, nice.
That's American.
Yeah. The Tennessee scenery in the winter time. It's probably nice. The mountains and stuff. So, Dollywood. Be nice to go there one of these days. Ride some of those. Oh, she's running again. Here we are, crossing a kind of sometimes busy street. I know when it rains a lot, it floods.
Yeah, that's true.
Kind of like when Washington crossed Potomac.
Oh.
Is that the river?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What did our dear friend Mare call that? She was searching for the Potomac. Remember? That's when she went to an underwater bridge.
Oh yeah.
I believe.
Underwater bridge.
Hey. Below. Refresh my memory. I just remember you going on an incredibly documented Instagram quest for the Potomac. And then you talked about going on an underwater bridge, which is what I'm calling tunnels from now until eternity.
God, it is kind of an underwater bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you look at what definition of a bridge without looking at what the Websters wrote, not that show in the 80s. Something that connects two pieces of land over something treacherous, whether it's a gorge, canyon, or body of water. But a tunnel also connects two pieces of land or something that's underwater. So, it's a good definition. Marewares.com.
Fun fact, viewers. Link above to the last Firecracker 4 miler that Jared filmed. You may notice that it's a solo monologic?
It's a word now.
It is now. It's a monologic video of just the king sharing thoughts of freedoms and things like that. And you never see who the videographer is. It was me. Can in fact. You heard it here. I was not putting myself on camera because it was July of 2020. And while people in my life knew that I was traveling and I was allowed to based on work, I didn't necessarily want my workplace to know I was traveling to Texas in July of 2020. So that's me. You'll hear me snicker a few times because he's funny. Your monologicalness was funny. Channel trivia.
If you're watching this like 50 years from now, in 2020 something happened called the Convid. If you look up Convid, you're probably gonna see the Google search that says, "Do you mean COVID?" So yeah, that's what happened.
That's what happened.
Just for context, people in the future.
Oh yeah, the future slackers.
Yeah.
You may watch this. What are future slackers gonna do?
And they're probably gonna ride their hoverboards, even though we were supposed to have them already, according to Back to the Future.
Yeah, what the heck's Back to the Future?
Yeah. So who knows?
Back to the Future musical just opened on Broadway. Do you want to see it?
Great Scott, no. I see an agua stop up ahead. It's Spanish for water, y'all. I thought I was gonna have to rely on my own saliva for this race, but alas, I will not. All right, checking back in with you fine folks. They're about 2 miles. No, 2. Reminds me of the $2 bill.
Oh,
Who's on the $2 bill?
Andrew Jackson.
That's what I was thinking. So he gets a $2 bill and the 20.
Oh.
Remember those?
Wait, are we sure he's on the deal?
I don't know. Viewer, you can Google that.
Oh yeah.
You remember those state quarters back in the day?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was devoted to those.
Youngins, a quarter is 25 cents.
Yes.
Maybe smaller than this. It's a valuable coin because you can put it in arcade machines.
Oh.
And youngins, arcade machines for video games in public area. You can play video games.
Cool.
There's some still around there, even vintage arcades.
Also, liquid gold. If you lived in an apartment with coin laundry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Quarters were important.
Arcades would be where I would go with my dad on Saturdays while my mom shopped in the mall. Oh, she's running again. I'm talking about arcades. Hold on. I'll continue here in a sec. Arcades were great. And use those coins. And now when you go into something with games, like a Chuck E. Cheese or, you know, Mr. Gaddy's or something, Dave and Buster's, you get a card and you do that. There's no joy of the coin slot noise going ching, ching, going in there. But, you know, just thinking of those state coins and how that was, you know, a collector's thing back in the day, and how former people of importance were placed on currency. Well, how is that now? People being put on dollar bills, coins, stamps.
Yeah, I think stamps are the only currency now for adding new people of importance, right?
Yeah.
Is there a Harriet Tubman dollar or something?
Susan B. Anthony.
Oh.
Sacagawea.
Oh.
Yeah.
Stamp?
The stamp?
Man.
There's a lot of stamps. But I don't know. I don't know the last time I bought a stamp.
I think I need to visit the U.S. Capitol, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
I need to learn about the story.
When I send packages to people who give to give.oxenspoon.com, I just print my postage from the internet. If I just put a bunch of stamps on a package of something someone donates to get, like a shirt or a Par and Fun polo, if I just slapped a bunch of stamps on that, I don't know if it would be Return to Sender. It's a good song by Elvis. Probably other people. He probably covered it. I don't know.
Yeah.
No such number.
No such zone.
No such zone.
Zone.
I want breakfast. Sign says, now hiring summer camp counselors.
Aww. We were a little worried we were about to be accidental course cutters again.
Yeah, which I would be fine with. It's a little different going from the largest 10K in the world to, to, you know,
a smaller one.
Yeah, dozens of people at a 4 miler.
Yes. But we're not last.
No.
Not that it matters.
No. Do I see any balloons behind us? No, I don't. Is this getting me ahead of dopey training?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we are here at a park where we have filmed many an episode, especially in the early days of the dopey training for slackers. I don't know the last time we filmed anything here.
Is it the milkshake mile?
Yeah, maybe. Milkshake mile, link above. So not a lot of shade in this park, so it used to be when I was more serious about training for these races. It was like 95 degrees or below, I'd run out here. But then, like, by the time I hit a mile, the sun was in my face. I'm like, I'm done. So that's my story. Some historic monkey bars there. Dopey Training for Slackers Volume 4? Maybe?
Cross training?
Is it? Yeah.
Aww.
Cross training for fun.
3 miles.
3 miles?
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. Now there's the sun even more brightly than George Harrison thought, because he wasn't from America. He was from England. But he lived here a lot, I guess. You know, she's running again. Hey, Linz.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with that Martina McBride song called Independence Day?
Nope.
Oh.
Are you gonna sing it for me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna run in 2 seconds.
Let freedom ring.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's hard to sing Martina McBride while you're running. I have a cool story about Martina McBride though. Now, back in the days of university, I interned at a video production place in Nashville. Had to drop off something at a record label in Nashville. Went on an elevator and a lady walked on. I'm like, Is that Martina McBride? You know, I'm 40% sure it was. Could be just some office worker in that building, but it was her label. I don't know how often artists actually go to their label, but you know, till this day, I'll be like, I think I may have seen Martina McBride in an elevator in Nashville.
Maybe someone will sign Austin's new music and you'll know.
Maybe, I don't know. Just how like in the early 90s, I thought I saw Mark Lemke, who was like the NLCS MVP to the Atlanta Braves back in like 91 or 92. I thought I saw him coming out of a mall in New York because he was from that city in New York and it was the off season. So
Cool story.
Yeah, I did see Mike Tyson in big, so that really was Mike Tyson. Yeah, I thought like if I got too close to get a picture, I may get punched in the face, but he was on the phone with his entourage, so I didn't get too close. And there's the baseball field. What sport exemplifies American freedom than baseball in the summer?
Can't think of anything else.
You know what? One of my greatest feelings in life is
Love for you.
yeah, that too.
Hitting
hitting a ball over a fence. No matter how small the fence is, that might be a little league fence. Give me a tennis racket and a tennis ball pitched to me and I hit it over the fence. That's a great feeling. Comment below if you share those same sentiments.
I've never hit a baseball over a fence before.
We should try.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm good at tennis, but the goal in tennis is not to hit it over the fence.
No, yeah, that was the problem I had in tennis when I took that in Universidad, which is Spanish for college, y'all. My universal sports philosophy is hit the snot out of the ball. That's why I'm probably not good at golf if you watch my riveting golf content. But in tennis, it's like I see that fence there, I just want to hit it over. So good thing I aced the exams in tennis.
Dude.
So, still made an A. But even though I was probably one of the worst tennis players, because you know there's a lot of finesse in tennis. So who's the best American tennis player these days?
Steffi Graf.
Steffi Graf. I don't think she's American.
Well,
she's German, I think.
But didn't she marry Andre?
She married Andre Agassi. Is it Serena still number one?
Steffi Graf, comment below with your citizenship status.
Yeah.
Please.
Also you, Monica Seles.
Yeah.
Jim Courier. I like watching Jim Courier because he served fast.
I was good at tennis.
Yeah.
I had finesse.
Oh yeah. There's only one time Linz and I played tennis. She beat me.
You did.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah. Maybe I need those Roger Federer on shoes to play better.
Oh, yeah, it's the shoes. Always the shoes.
Yeah, because I bought like $30 Amazon shoes. Tennis. A lot of finesse, but like Wii tennis or Switch tennis, you just swing that Joy-Con controller or Wiimote hard and it's good. I'm almost done because I'm done with this.
Wow, yeah, you're on a roll.
Yeah.
Sir, we are a little less than half a mile away.
That's good.
We're just gonna walk it in though, don't you think?
Yeah, it's a nice breeze right now because we're in the shade. The shade of freedom.
Under the eagle's wing.
Yeah, if there were bald eagles here, I'd be running because they're vicious animals. There's some at our zoo. They're not quite the color of a normal bald eagle yet, but they shall be in time.
Well, how do you feel restarting your Firecracker 4 mile streak?
You know, it may be a Firecracker 4 miler streak of one. This is my 4th Firecracker 4 miler.
Okay.
I think only one other one has been filmed, which is 4 Miles of Freedom, which was mentioned before. And who knows, we may return to Peachtree next year.
All depends on the Braves.
Yeah.
We may return to Possum Trot next year. We may do both.
We could.
Who knows?
No, I've spent 4th of July in Vegas before. That's nice. They shut down the entire strip for fireworks. Wow. It's great.
I used to spend almost every 4th of July in New York City.
Oh, New York City.
Yeah. But I would fly back on the 4th.
Oh, yeah.
And I liked that because you could just look out the window and see fireworks the entire way home.
Yeah.
For me, it was from New York to California.
Yeah. You could see fireworks from our home last night.
That was unfortunate.
Yeah. It's illegal.
It's illegal.
To shoot fireworks
hazard.
Within city limits.
If I see you have a fireworks display at your house, I will judge you. I will judge you, viewer.
Unless you
love the person. Disagree with your choice.
Unless you're the person in charge of happily ever after.
Then you're allowed to buy fireworks.
You're a professional.
Yes.
Yeah, some of the fireworks stands here, they're like right outside the city limits. And it's like buy one, get 5 free. Like, what kind of business model is that?
Freedom!
I don't know. Yeah. But it's like you want to buy one, I'm going to let you quintuple that freedom celebration right there.
I don't find fireworks thrilling unless they're accompanied by a well choreographed soundtrack.
Yeah.
And as far as I can tell, whoever was in our neighborhood was setting them off.
Yeah.
Probably illegally. Well, illegally, and no one wants that HOA on their back.
Yeah, that's like really, you've got the HOA, you got the city government. I don't know.
Remember when your channel used to be you eating donut and fried chicken sandwiches?
Yeah.
Was it a donut and now it's evolved to a channel where you rant about HOAs.
Yeah.
With your wife.
I don't know.
Wow, you've
But
come a
since
long
I
way.
don't have a problem with the HOA.
No, well,
Yeah.
you don't have a problem with the
Yeah.
HOA. HOA content
Yeah.
coming up.
Yeah, if you want more HOA content, comment below. And the rocket's red glare. So viewer, as we end upon this 4 more miles of freedom, I hope this inspired you to think about the freedoms and liberties that we have, whether you live in the US of A or whether you don't live in the US of A.
Freedom, what do you think we inspired them to think about?
I don't know. Who knows? People may interpret stuff, us talking about Martina McBride, and be like, oh yeah, country music.
Cool.
There you go. All these kids finishing before us, probably taking pity on us that one of the last ones finished, but I finished 4 marathons, kids.
Yeah, 4 marathons.
Don't ask me what the time was.
Marathons are hard.
Yeah, they are.
Marathons are rough.
Is that what we're training for right now? Did we sign up?
I believe so. We
register
did
for that?
sign up for another marathon.
Yeah, a marathon?
Dopey Formia.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, not just any dopey. Dopey, 3-day rest, 22.4 miles.
Yeah. Well, that's something that freedom allows us to do.
Yeah.
Sign up for a dumb amount of miles, 48.6 in 4 days, and then 4 in 3 days.
Total of 71.
Plus park time and stuff. Look at all those people. Our inflatable finish line isn't there, which is okay. All these people judging us that we're walking the finish line. Well, whatever.
Is that Dante?
Yeah, it might be Dante.
Is he gonna cross it with us?
Yeah. Oh.
Look at you!
Dante, are you gonna finish the race with us in an inspirational manner?
Right.
Saying like, you don't finish alone.
Come on, I believe in you. You got it.
Dream big, princess.
Are we done?
Is this the end?
Are you okay?
Is this the end?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Good job.
There you go.
Thank you.
So much. She bypassed your foot.
It's fine.
There you go.
There we go. Do you feel free this morning?
Feel free. I ran, I walked, I ran some more.
MK,
What's up?
do you feel freedom in the air?
I do.
You do?
Freedom to slow down as much as you feel necessary.
That's what I did. That's good. How was the race?
It was good.
It's good?
Picked up Dante along the way, chatted,
It's good.
took lots of walk breaks.
How were the character stops?
They were subpar.
There were some trees.
There were some trees, yeah.
Those aren't trees, Jared.
They're bushes.
They're bushes.
Mesquite bushes that look like trees. Haven't run this far since April.
So, everyone here feels the breeze of liberty. Even Dante.
A little bit.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say to our dozens of viewers?
Happy birthday, America.
America.
Thanks for being so cool. I like it here.
It's good.
I think I'll stay.
All right.
Oh, yay.
Good.
That's a great closeout. I like it. Also,
Oh, I didn't know it was supposed to be me.
yeah.
Okay, guys, do us a favor. Like, subscribe, and tell your forefather about this.